What up, YouTube? Let me get a tripod going. That's not gonna work. Alright, so what time is this? 10:50, January 8th. I'm gonna do a little vlog today. Ooh, it's starting to snow out. I'm supposed to get 20 inches of snow. This is what my mother told me. We were supposed to get 20 inches of snow today. See if that actually happens. So I just finished meal prepping for the day, and I wanted to show you guys a little hint, a little secret, because I forgot to put my creatine. Usually I put my creatine in my oatmeal, but I forgot to. So I have unflavored creatine monohydrate by Optimum Nutrition. This is the 380 servings. So I take 5 grams a day. A serving is 5.25 grams. And creatine is an okay supplement. It's supposed to help with your strength. Basically what it does is it puts water, helps hydrate your muscles. I'll do more research on it so I can be more acquitted with it afterwards. But I wanted to show you, I put my creatine in an empty water bottle, so I'm using Crystal Light. Crystal Light's fine. A lot of people think it's just a bunch of sugar. They use artificial sweeteners for it, obviously, or else it wouldn't taste so delicious. But it's not going to bloat you or do anything. You can drink Crystal Light. I wouldn't recommend drinking it every single day for all of your water. Obviously, you want to have enough natural water. So, I mean, I carry around a gallon a day. I drink that. But if you do need, for any chance, to use Crystal Light, like I do right now, to mix it with my creatine in this water before I go to the gym, that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not going to make or break your diet. Caffeine affects me very well. So the other thing is, it took me a matter of 20 minutes to meal prep today. So I hope you guys like the fresh cut. No beard, no more beard, it's gone. New hair. But it's 10:53. I have all of my meals already prepared in my bag and ready to go. I have a microwave at work, so I can microwave my potato. Poke some holes in it, throw it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then I'll be ready to go. And then you guys will see my first ever leg routine on this channel, which I am very happy to bring because it's going to be golden. And I'm ready to kill it. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Snowing once again. Recommendation for the day, as I am about to go into these legs while it's just, you can't see it, while it's snowing out. Supposed to get 20 inches. Okay. If you're new to the gym, try not taking pre-workout. This is just tip of the day. Maybe I'll start giving out tips here and there. Obviously, I'm just kidding. This whole entire YouTube channel is straight tips. But tip of the day is do not take pre-workout every single time that you work out. Especially, try not to take it early in the morning, 5 a.m., whatever. Get in the gym and walk on the treadmill for a few minutes. That'll get your heart rate up. It'll get your endorphins kicking, firing. It'll start to make you feel better. And then once you get into the workout, you'll start to wake up and you'll feel fine. It's like a natural high, natural caffeine, not just supplemented so that your body takes it and it just gets a sudden burst of energy. And then by 2 p.m. in the afternoon, you're done. You're crashed. Unless caffeine doesn't affect you that way, it affects me that way. So I try not to do that. Take pre-workout when you need it. If you're working out in the middle of the day and you're just completely toast, you need to pick me up, or just pre-workout is only for when you need it. So that's my tip of the day. I'm about to go and smash these legs, and I'll take you along with me. So let's go and get it.
What is up, everybody? Manny Fitness here, coming at you with a voiceover to this leg workout. So the exercise that I did 4 exercises. I did front squats, I did a leg press, I did a stiff-legged deadlift, and then I did a box step up. So that's the workout that you're about to see. I'm going to ramble on a little bit. I'm going to talk about the exercises as well. First thing is first, I was going through a little bit of knee discomfort. You will see at the end of this workout. I talked to you guys for a few minutes in my car, but I had some problems with my knees. They're fine now. Obviously, that's why I'm squatting. Depth's good, my speed's good, so I'm happy with everything. My form is good also. So I worked my way up today. This isn't my heaviest, but I've never front squatted, so I worked my way up to 155 for 3 sets of 8. So I did a couple of non-working sets before just to warm up. This I was not positive if it was going to be my working set, but I realized I could bump it up a little bit. But my depth, yeah, like I said, my depth is great so far. I'm going to actually go back to a back squat though for probably the next month or so. This angle shows my depth the best. You can see I go 90 degrees. My knees are not way over my toes, my chest is up, back is straight, and I'm firing out of the hole at a very, very quick pace, which I love. I think my form looks perfect. So anyways, I'm going to go to back squats again because doing front squats actually irritated my shoulder a little bit. As you all know, I've had my rotator cuff injury, so I haven't been able to do anything with shoulders. Also, this is the worst. I just wanted to show you my form, but I have the worst diaper butt ever. It's almost disgusting. But whatever. I guess I can't fill out the sweats with the booty yet. Working on it. But anyways, I'm going back to back squats because my rotator cuff my shoulder was kind of aggravating me during this, and I just wanted to give a little tip. You guys see me not wearing shoes. I actually heard about this. Someone told me this the other day, and to be honest, it was probably the smartest thing that I've ever heard in my life. I used to squat with shoes. I'd have regular Nikes or something, whatever, just regular padded foam shoes, and he was talking to me and he's like, why are you squatting with shoes on and not just in your socks? And I said, I don't know, because it's more comfortable that way. And he said, well, think of it this way. If you're squatting, you have that load on your back. Would you rather squat on your mattress, or would you rather squat standing firmly against the floor? Referring to the soling of my shoes just giving me a weird foot placement, which that was very smart, and I took that into consideration. I'm gonna squat with no shoes from now on because that makes a hell of a lot of sense, and it's probably a lot better on my joints. So the second exercise, like I said, this is a leg press. You can put your feet at different angles on the leg press to work different parts of your legs. Where mine are, it's higher up, and so that way it's hitting the hamstrings. Whereas if I were to put my feet close together and further down, it would actually be targeting my quadriceps. Whereas I wanted this to be more of a hamstring focus. It's still working my quadriceps, but just my foot placement changes it a little bit. So the next exercise that I did was a stiff-legged deadlift. This is hands down my favorite exercise for hamstrings. Gives you a great contraction of your hamstrings. The best contraction that I've ever had in my life with any sort of hamstring movement. Hamstring curls are good, but there's nothing quite like a Romanian deadlift for the hamstrings. So what I like to do, I actually did a heavier weight. I'm implementing more progressive overload as opposed to hypertrophy. So what I'm going for is more weight, and I'm trying to increase the load or the reps each workout. So what I usually do is I go down right along my legs. You can see it. The bar is literally riding along my legs. I get a great contraction all the way in the back posterior chamber of my legs, all the way up through my glutes, and I fire back up and I squeeze at the top. I squeeze my glutes as hard as I can, not as hard as I can, but I give them a good quick thrust, and I feel it all the way through the posterior chamber of my legs. Ladies, guys, this is a great, can't put enough emphasis on it, great exercise for your posterior chamber. The last exercise that I did was a box step up, which on I believe it's the eccentric phase, when I'm coming down. Yes, the eccentric phase when I'm coming down. This is the second clip that I recorded. I tried to go down relatively slow. That way I could control the motion, I could feel the stretch, and I could get a great overall contraction of the muscle. I'm also using very, very light weights. I think I have 20-pound dumbbells just because this puts a lot of stress on your hip flexors, on the inner fibers of your glutes, the gluteus minimus, on all those fibers, your AB and AD ductors. So I don't like to put a lot of tension on that starting off, and it's just because the way my knee is flexed, it's at 40 degrees. So instead of putting all the tension on my glutes right away like it does on the way down, and when I'm all the way at the top, it starts out with it on the legs. Also, I'm being very quiet because I am in the library, so I apologize for that. I forgot to tell you guys in the beginning. But that's it for this leg workout, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You can take some tips out of it and implement it into your own workouts.
So just finished legs, as you can see. So that was my first leg workout in about 3 weeks or so. That was to that intensity because something happened with my knee. It's called, I think it's bursitis. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And basically it's inflammation of your knee or your joints. And it's a sign of early arthritis in your joints. I have terrible joints already, and that's just a sign. But all I have to do is, as you can see, I wear sweatpants. I put my knee sleeves on about an hour before I get to the gym. Usually I'll put some Icy Hot on it, and then afterwards I'll take some ibuprofen. Also, I didn't get to tell you guys what I ate post-workout because it's a high carb day. Post-workout, I woke up at about 9 o'clock and I made 10 servings of egg whites, 2 raisin English muffins, and then 28 ounces of cheese, and that's it. And this is my delicious, disgusting looking meal. It's actually probably the best tasting meal ever. So it's 2 packets of oats, 115 grams of banana, scoop of casein, Walden Farms, 4 ounces of almond milk, and that's it. You can put some vanilla extract in there, whatever you want to give it a little bit more flavor, but it's absolutely delicious to me. And I'm gonna eat this. Just wanted to tell you guys what I'm eating throughout the day. I'll have the calories, all the calories that I'm eating. Doesn't mean you can eat the same amount of calories as me. I got yelled at last night because I need to be more straightforward and tell people that they can't eat the same calories as I can. Depends on your body, metabolism, age, gender, everything. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Just wanted to give a word to the wise. This tastes exactly like banana bread. Exactly like banana bread. This is probably the most delicious thing that I've ever had in my life. Ah, fucking so good. Flexible dieting 101. I get a donut every Monday after legs. Makes sense. If you learn all the little things, you can treat yourself and still be healthy, people. I gotta go into work. Last meal is bland. 4 ounces of lean ground chicken, kale. Bolton House Farms classic balsamic. Great macros for 30 grams. That's 10 grams. That is it. And then one rice cake. Also having this as a snack before I go to bed. 50% less fat. It's 3.5 fat, 0.3 tenths of a carb. So there's no carbs. And then 6 protein. So this will finish off my macros, my calories. And I gotta sleep because I gotta be up at 5 o'clock to be at the gym tomorrow. So I'll see you guys.